The CEO froze mid-step. She had only come back to grab her forgotten phone. But what she overheard in the empty corridor made her stop in her tracks. The janitor, quiet, always polite, head always bowed, was on the phone. Fluent Mandarin. She blinked, then switched to Russian, then French. Nine languages. And what she did next left the whole office stunned. Jessica Langford ran one of the most prestigious global consulting firms in downtown Berlin. Known for her fierce intellect and no-nonsense attitude, she valued efficiency, talent, and ambition. Luis, the janitor, was invisible to most. He mopped the floors, emptied the bins, smiled politely, but no one ever asked who he was until that day. Jessica stood frozen outside the break room, listening. Luis was clearly negotiating with someone on the phone, switching languages with shocking fluidity. Spanish, Arabic, Swahili, German. When he finally hung up, she walked in. "Who were you talking to?" she asked, pretending it was casual. He looked startled. "Just helping a friend back home. He's having trouble communicating with his clients in Dubai." "You speak how many languages?" Luis paused, unsure. 9. Fluently. Jessica sat down slowly. "Why are you mopping floors here?" Luis shrugged. "My degrees weren't recognized when I immigrated. I needed work fast. I clean during the day, study at night. No one really asked what else I could do." The next morning, she made an announcement that sent a ripple through the entire office. Luis had been promoted not to a better janitorial post, but to the firm's new global client liaison. There was dead silence, then applause, then whispers. But here's where it gets even more incredible. Luis refused the full-time role. Instead, he proposed something bolder. "I'd like to help create a training program for immigrants like me. Many have the skills. They just need a bridge. I'll work part-time and spend the rest teaching." Jessica was floored, again. 6 months later, the Bridge Initiative launched. A team of 12 former janitors, drivers, and kitchen staff were now full-time analysts, interpreters, and researchers fluent in over 30 languages collectively. Clients from Japan to Morocco poured in. The company's value doubled, but more importantly, its heart grew. This story isn't just about a CEO or a janitor. It's about assumption. How many people walk past greatness every day because it's wearing a uniform they don't respect? Talent doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it mops the floor while dreaming in 9 languages. If this story lit a spark in you, then you're in the right place. Because on this channel, we tell stories that break boxes, shatter stereotypes, and remind you that greatness often whispers before it roars. Subscribe now, not just for the stories, but for the wake-up calls.